What's up, guys? Chest workout. Today I'm gonna show you my chest and triceps workout. I got a little injury in my elbow, kind of like a tennis or golf elbow, whatever it's called. Last chest session, wasn't paying much attention, a little bit stressed, a lot on my mind, and wrist wasn't at the right position, and I've been feeling it since then. But hey, we keep going, no excuses. Even if we have some aches, you gotta work around it, and that's why my workout's gonna be pretty much the same exercise choices, just a lot lighter and more lighter weight. So let's go, chest and triceps. All right, I always start my chest workout with some flies, pre-exhaustion technique. You guys know I love them. Helps you warm up your chest, help you activate them better before the presses, get a better mind-muscle connection, lower risk of injury, drive some blood in there before pressing. If you're someone that starts your bench press and don't feel it well in your chest, well, start with some pec deck flies or cable crossover and isolation movement to really pre-exhaust and wake up that muscle. All right, I did 4 sets of 15 reps, and I know I wasn't extending fully. Like I said, my elbow was hurting a little bit, so I'm going easy on it. 4 sets, 15 reps. Moving on, the barbell bench press. I don't know why people hate it. It feels like everybody says that it's not scientifically good or whatever it is. For me, the barbell bench press is one of my favorite exercises to build my chest. So like you guys see, I'm not loading the bar at all. I went for 135 pounds, that was it. But I was really trying to keep my wrist straight and really trying to not aggravate my injury. So keeping my wrist straight, going really slow and taking my time. Maybe I did 15 reps for 4 sets. Lower back on the bench really feels my chest so much more. And also a little pause to squeeze. I kind of actively squeeze my chest a little bit more at the top. All right, then I went on this chest press machine. It's a machine that I like, and it's more of when I'm doing it in my usual days, I'll be pushing a lot on my bench press. So this comes more as a little rest, let's say, to help me go more for higher reps, help me calm down my nervous system before going on the next exercise that will be a little bit more intense. And I really like this machine because I feel it well in my chest. Most machine I will try, I wouldn't feel very fluid the movement, but for this one feels very good. I went for high reps, 15, 12 reps. All right, and then here I was trying to move my chest a little bit. So I'm flirting with my girlfriend. This is a good way to flirt. Move your chest and she will all be yours. Then, like you guys see, my wrists are staying straight. It's a mistake that I was doing a lot of time. The weight was not coming on my what is it called, on the first part of my hand, but it was coming more on my fingers. And this is something that you gotta make sure your grip is always optimal. It's always straight, because that's the only way you'll get the tension where you want it and not have aches and shoulder pain and elbow pain. Moving on, I love this exercise. Usually I would have done incline dumbbell presses, but I didn't want to risk it for my elbow. So what I did is decline push-ups. I love them. Look at that, look at that. I feel like a gladiator soldier in this shirt. By the way, I made that shirt, but it didn't sell well. It's all right. Anyways, so I love that decline push-up, and I did some regular push-ups. Man, push-ups are overrated. Sorry, underrated. I love push-ups. And I believe that a lot of people don't know how to do them correctly. To really engage your chest on a push-up and taking your time on the way down, doing 20, 30, 40 reps is not easy. It will really kick your butt, if you know what I mean. It's not easy to do push-ups properly. People think because it's a body weight, oh, I don't need to do them, they're not gonna help me grow. But no, if you incorporate push-ups and pull-ups and lunges smartly in your workouts, trust me, it will help you blow up your chest. And also, you guys probably saw that video where I said I did push-ups every single day for years to help me blow up my chest, and it did work. I was doing every single day 3 to 5 sets, feeder workouts right before bed, getting some blood in my chest, and it helped me bring up my chest. My chest wasn't always a good body part for me. All right, so feeder workouts are a thing, and they do work. Also, sometimes I would do push-ups right after my bench press. So I try to play around with the order. My workouts are never really the same. I'm not a guy that has everything written on paper and I'll just follow whatever it says. I have the exercises that I want to do, and then I go with however my body's feeling. Like this day, my elbows, and I wasn't feeling at 100%. I'm not gonna load the bar as much as I would have on a day where I would feel more rested. All right, so then I went on this machine, which I don't usually do. Let's be real, I'm not a big fan of machines, and I just feel that the tension is not always constant on it. But because I wasn't able to do my incline dumbbell presses, I had to do it, and then finished with a little bit of cable crossovers. And like you guys see, I don't go all the way back. All right, it's not about the range of motion, it's about the range of tension. A lot of people will go all the way back, they will lose that tension on their chest, and they'll be working more front delt and put the bad tension on their shoulders that they don't want. All right, so this is more a finisher for me, 15 to 20 reps. And in reality, I was going super light, just making sure that my elbows not hurting. All right, I finished with that, and a little squeeze, little stretch. I always like to finish with an isolation. All right, I start with an isolation, finish with an isolation, and in between would be mostly the compound lifts. And sometimes I do that. You see, I'm pressing down. It's more of a, yeah, I'm pressing down. I prefer that than doing a decline press. A little bit of flexing. You can see I'm very depleted, very tired. Today I'm gonna just, for 4 days straight, I think I'm just gonna, or for a whole week, I'm gonna go for a little diet break where I'm carving up a little bit more, because I I don't know, I'm doing almost 20,000 steps every single day, a little bit of stress here and there, which is not letting my body recover. But that's it, a little bit of flexing and a little bit more of chest flies. I gotta say thank you to my beautiful girlfriend that filmed all this workout. For this I did 3 to 4 sets, 15 reps, and you see a good squeeze. A lot of mind muscle connection in that workout. When I'm not able to push heavy, I'll focus more on the mind muscle connection, a good squeeze, because this will help me do the job going for high reps when I'm not lifting heavy. Right? So I finished with that, and then I moved on to some triceps. So a little bit more posing. The lighting is a little bit weird in this gym. It makes me look like a glazed donut, but it's all right. So I moved to a little bit of triceps push down. I like doing single arm because I have a big imbalance on my left triceps. Had a nerve injury a few years ago, so my left triceps wasn't growing as much. So I started doing single arm, and it's going pretty good. So single arm, I'll go for 15 reps. You see, my rep range is a little bit higher than most people. I don't like doing sets of 8 or 6. So I like going for more higher rep range, controlling the weight up. It's not about the weight, it's about how you're doing it. So I did 3 sets of that, single arm. Moved on with some rope. And guys, for triceps, I keep it really simple. It's just one joint moving. Go with whatever feels well for you. All right, go with whatever feels best for you. Don't overcomplicate it and progressively overload on those exercises. For me, it's really cable triceps push down and single arm push down. So I did probably 3-4 sets each, finished with 1 set single arm. All right, I like doing it also with this handle where I'm grabbing that ball and going all the way down. And that was pretty much it. 1 set each, 15 reps. And that was it, a good squeeze. And I was done afterwards. That's it for my chest workout. Just had my banana bread. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you soon. Ciao.